We are Smoke Jaguar, strongest of the clans. We are hunters who fight with the ferocity of our namesake to stand unequaled amongst the children of Korinsky. We remember the bravery of our ancestors who gave themselves to the void, and of the despots responsible for their exodus. Through our strength, we lead the Crusaders to see the Great Father's dream realized. His hidden hope to one day return and reclaim paradise. It is our sole purpose, our divine right. We will bring vengeance down upon the tyrants that enslave humanity. And they shall tremble before our might.
Sure beats Lunderholm.
At least there were no actual smoke jaguars hunting you in those jungles.
No, I'm with Mia. I'd rather get torn apart by large cats than have to climb those damn Grey Mountain cliffs again.
Gravity is lighter on this planet. Although you might want to watch your language, Liam.
I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
Eyes up. Kit Commander incoming.
At ease? I am Kit Commander Ibrahim Izmail. This is Stalker Base, your new home for the final stretch of your Sibco training. Your cadre of the Elijah Hoyt and Abigail Izmail Sibco line has suffered numerous fatalities and washouts throughout your time on Lunderholm. Kit's Ezra, Jayden, Liam, Mia, Nasir. You five are the final vestiges of your brood that some deem might one day be of value to the clan. I am not one of them. To me, you five are the excrement of a failed, semi-aborted batch from my bloodhouse. Far from the pinnacle of humanity demanded by the clan's geneticists that spawned you! I am a gracious host. So I will give you the opportunity to show me what those Stravics on Lunderholm taught you. Show me what you know of being a real true-born MechWarrior. And prove yourselves worthy of the name and heritage you carry with you. Suit up. Prepare for mech combat.
But, sir, we just arrived.
Did I ask you a question, kid? Real MechWarriors should be combat ready the second they hit Atmo. You Surats able to be prepped and ready in the next 15 mics? Quiop!
Aye, Kit Commander.
You better get on it then. Dismissed.
Kit Commander. We will not fail.
Very brave. Very stupid.
Jayden, you coming?
I will catch up.
That's all, kids. Last drill we'll ever have to run in this hellhole.
Thought they would let us rest before tomorrow's trials.
I hacked old One Eye's message feed. He's still sore we've been outperforming his prized pupils.
So this is his last attempt at trying to get us to wash out?
That, or soften us up for tomorrow's opponents to kill us for good.
I still find it hard to believe that you got away with hacking the base's mail server.
I'm not stupid. I just watch and observe. Not act on anything I find. They don't even know I've compromised the system.
If you are not careful, that little hobby of yours will get you killed someday.
Come on, Ez. You used to be a better hacker than me.
Yeah, but when I was caught, I actually got punished for it. Command likely knows and is just letting you slide because you hold the Founder's name.
Not funny. You know I hate that.
And you know we all share his bloodline too, right?
Well, they don't treat any of you like you should be the second coming of Sakan Liam Ismail.
Come on. This might be the last time we get to tease you about this. We will likely be ransomed to different galaxies when we make Warrior.
You never know. We might get lucky and serve in the same cluster.
Hopefully we get lucky then. Anyways, let us get cleaned up and grab some chow.
One last meal for the road.
At least the food will be better when we are warriors.
And for that reason alone, it will be worth it.
What is that?
Just finishing it up.
Grey Ridge Mountains. Mistlink's training facility. From Launderhome?
Yeah.
I have not seen this logo since we left. What is with these 5 stars?
Us. The last 5 surviving members of our original Sibco. 5 of nearly 100.
Is everything okay?
Kit Commander Ismail refused my request to transfer to the science cast. Tomorrow, I will either become a warrior or wash out.
Nasir. Your performance is just as good as any of us. You will do fine.
I only keep up because we work together as a team. I do not think I can do this on my own.
Tomorrow will be just like any other day. One that we have trained our entire lives for. Doubt is the only thing standing in your way. Do not let it win. Spend some time in the sim pods tonight if you have to.
I think I will.
And when you finish, do mine up too. Just like yours.
Really?
Mm-hmm. That way a part of you will be right there with me for my trial.
Well, thanks, Jayden. That means a lot. Good hunting tomorrow.
You too. We will all be waiting for you on the other side.
Time has come. Kid Jayden. Ahead of you lies your trial of position. Your final test is a SIPCO trainee that will show your true worth to the Smoke Jaguar clan. 3 opponents await you. To be recognized as a warrior of the clans, you must best at least one. Kill or be killed. Success will secure your position as a warrior of the clans, based on the number of mechs you destroy. Failure will forever see you expelled from the warrior caste, where you will instead find station as a common laborer. Do you understand the task that lays before you?
Kit Commander, I am prepared.
Every cadet says that. Only you control your future, Jayden. And the real question is, what do you want from it?
To rise above all. To take a blood name and lead my own cluster. In the name of Smoke Jaguar.
Lofty goal indeed. One that many seek. If leadership is what you truly desire, then you must best at least 2 opponents to earn the rank of Star Commander.
2 kills. Star Commander. It will be mine.
We are Smoke Jaguar. True-born warriors selectively bred for war over generations. Our destiny to one day return from exile and reclaim Terra will not be handed to us. It will fall to those sharp enough to earn their place among our clan's warriors. Make Kerensky look over your glorious rise, Kid Jayden. Good hunting. Jayden, proceed along the designated nav route to the Proving Grounds. Your trial of position awaits.
Acknowledged, Kit Commander. This is it. Everything you've worked for. 2 kills. 2 kills. Better to die than accept anything less. You can do this, Jayden. You have to.
Kit Jayden, you have been called to a trial of position. If you are victorious, the Smoke Jaguar will embrace the latest MechWarrior worthy of the clan's Tumen. If you fail, then the death of the incompetent is the death of a feeble progeny. And a testament to our glorious ways. May the founders Franklin Osis and your progenitor Liam Ismail grant you strength. Begin! enough to earn the rank of MechWarrior.
One down. Just need one more. Need to back off and play this smart. No telling what will be next. Saw a good spot to set up. Need to get there quick. Here it comes. One more kill. Seems to be a ground pounder. I should leverage my jump jets and this dense terrain. My mech is better at hit and fade engagements.
That is now 2 confirmed kills for Kit Jayden.
Last one. Could I?
Today, the clan recognizes the ascension of its newest MechWarrior into the Tumen. With 2 confirmed combat kills, I give to you Jayden Smoke Jaguar. And demand you recognize him as a Star Commander.
Star Commander Jayden Smoke Jaguar. Report to Office 31 on B level, Sector 3.
Look at you, Star Commander.
Can't believe we all made it.
Hey. Where's Nasir? Particle cannon to the cockpit. No time to eject.
No. Who's as good as any of us?
Nothing you could do, Jayden. The trial was something we all had to face alone. Kill or be killed.
I was worried I might not see any of you again. What are you all doing here?
All of you, please, follow me.
Half-star Colonel.
I present to you Galaxy Commander Cordera Perez.
Come join me.
Star Commander?
I invited you and your fellow Sibkin here because I was told by Kick Commander Ismail that you 4 are exceptionally attuned to one another in the field. Is that an accurate assessment?
Half Galaxy Commander. It is.
Jayden Smoke Jaguar, in accordance with our ways, I, Galaxy Commander Cordera Perez, formally extend to you a ransom. In exchange for your enlistment under the banner of my Beta Galaxy, I offer to you a star of battle mechs for you to command as you see fit. And this is to be formed by your fellow Sibkin. All of you. Will you serve under my command?
Bargained well and done, Galaxy Commander.
Excellent. Excellent. Your new star will be assigned to the 362nd Assault Cluster. Under Star Colonel Emily Wimmer.
Welcome to the 362nd, the Silver Jaguars. And congratulations to you on a successful trial, Star Commander.
Thank you, Star Colonel. I look forward to working with you and Galaxy Commander Perez for many years to come.
Likewise. I have a warrior, Naomi, that is in need of a new assignment. She will be your star's 5th point.
I look forward to meeting her.
What perfect timing. Some fool of a clan has entered Huntress space looking for a fight.
Who do you think it is, Galaxy Commander?
The Nova Cats. We won a series of trials against them recently. Khan LaRue is looking for retribution. Star Colonel Dita, what clan dares challenge us in our home system?
None, Galaxy Commander.
Explain.
A jump ship has materialized at Huntress's nadir point, but it is not clan in origin.
How is that possible?
Esteemed Khans, I present to you Khan Leo Showers of the Smoke Jaguar clan.
Fellow Khans, I come to you today with a matter of critical importance to the clans. Last month, an unidentified jump ship materialized at a pirate point above our capital on Huntress. After capturing the vessel and interrogating its crew, we have learned that this ship, this outbound light, originated from the inner sphere. Impossible! I assure you it is not. Capture of this vessel, and the intel I am now forwarding to all of you, points to one indisputable fact. The great houses of the inner sphere know the secret location of our home world. Now, it is only a matter of time before they bring their greed and their never-ending wars to our doorsteps. The great debate over our return to the inner sphere ends now. We must act! My cause. It is finally time for the children of Karinsky to return home!
Patch me in.
Yes, my Khan.
All hands, we have completed our jump. Stand by for an announcement from Sakan Sarah Weaver.
Centuries ago, our ancestors hurled themselves into the void, hoping to flee a war they knew would come. A war that would end up subjugating all of human space under the boots of the great houses of the inner sphere. Our ancestors' sacrifices became the foundation on which Kerensky's clans were formed. But their dream of one day returning home did not die with them. It lives in all of you, born from blood and steel, to bring their hopes, their dreams, and their legacy back to the inner sphere. Today, our long journey through the Exodus Road has come to an end. Now, we begin the first stage of Operation Revival by laying claim to the outer periphery. We will tame this savage outback, to use as our staging ground to bring vengeance down on the tyrants that rule over the inner sphere. And they shall tremble before our might.
The food is not any better.
I know. They lied to me too.
What are we supposed to do?
I cannot believe our march on Terra has finally begun.
Why? Was this not what we were made for?
That is funny, coming from someone who was still gestating in an iron womb when most of the clan-to-man was being blooded in battle. The Zakan said it herself. Generations of warriors have come and gone, all believing themselves to be the ones to herald our return home to the inner sphere. When I was a Sibkin, people spoke of the Dragoon Compromise. How the intelligence gathered by Wolf's Dragoons posing as inner sphere mercenaries would spur an invasion that never came. For nearly 40 years, the clans received intel from the Dragoons. And yet, the clan council did nothing.
To think all it took was a single jump ship to break the council's deadlock. Seems to me we should have just sent the great houses an invite rather than wasting all that time with the Dragoons.
Regardless of how we got here, this is our fight now. The Dragoons have served their purpose. Their intel on Valisek's forces has been accurate so far.
If anything, the Sakan should have put more stock into it. We might have been able to predict his ambush sooner.
Maybe.
Easy to criticize in hindsight.
No matter. It will be up to us to finish what the Dragoons started.
I want a status report on what the hell happened here. Now!
Yes, Sakan. After securing the killer's base, we discovered that Valisek and his band of freeborn rats opted to rig numerous explosive devices and flee into Santander's wilds rather than face us in battle.
Do we have any leads on where Valisek is hiding?
We do. Although it will be impossible for the 362nd to follow every lead at once.
Assign the most promising leads to each of your unit commanders. Cast as wide a net as possible. Every hour this Valisek denies us our conquest, it risks giving our rival clans a head start in our race toward Terra. Ilkhan showers expects this to be resolved in a timely manner. Prove to him that his faith is not misguided.
Yes, Sakan. Liam? Liam! What? We need to talk. Liam, you are one of the most talented people I know, in and out of the cockpit. And I need you to stop getting baited into picking fights with Command.
What am I supposed to do? My entire life, they've treated me like I need to live up to the heritage of my namesake, but I never asked to be named after one of our clan's founders.
Yeah, we know. Everybody knows. They know exactly how much this gets a rise out of you, which is why they keep doing it. And every time you take the bait and lash out, you make some snide remark, or you talk like a freeborn laborer,
and if I just roll over for them, do you think it's gonna get any better?
Liam, you talked back to Sakan Weaver like a free birth. Does it ever cross your mind that your outbursts make us all look bad? Look. I know you're smarter than this. I know you talk the way you do because you want to get under people's skin. And I know deep down, you want to do great things.
I want to do great things. On my own terms. Not chasing down the ghost of a man I've never known.
I want that for you too, but you will never get the chance if you keep this up. All you do is drag us down into the mud with you. And I cannot have that in my star.
Okay. I will clean up my language and be on my best behavior when on the job. But don't expect me to change when we're on R&R. Someone has to keep you on your toes.
I wouldn't have it any other way.
Star Commander.
Hey, Naomi. Can you hold up for a second? I just wanted to say, good work out there. And sorry for not reaching out sooner.
No apologies needed, Star Commander.
Jayden is fine when we are off duty.
Jayden. Truth be told, I am happy for a chance to see action for a change.
For a change? You have fought in the trials before, Quia?
But that was nearly a decade ago.
A decade?
I formerly served with the Jaguar Grenadiers, but my Galaxy commander, Andreas Showers, stifled my career by bidding away my star at every opportunity.
Ridiculous. Why not challenge such an obvious insult?
My entire star did. Unsuccessfully.
Did you try transferring to another galaxy?
But Andreas barred it. The sick bastard kept me around to pad the cut-downs of his bidding. After Andreas died, I successfully petitioned Commander Perez for a transfer to Beta, where I was paired with you and your Sibkin.
Well, you have been a valuable asset to us so far. The Grenadiers lost out.
Thanks. This invasion is my opportunity to make up for lost time. This may be my last chance to make something of myself, to avoid reassignment to a Salama cluster.
Those clusters. They are for the old and dying. You have plenty of time before that day comes.
Time comes for us all, young kid. If you live long enough, you too may have to come to grips with that reality. But thank you, Jayden. Your optimism is a refreshing change from the one-upmanship I am used to. Naive as it may be.
No more holes for you or your rats to scurry back to. Face me, Helmar Valasek, and die at my hands.
I'll give you this, lady. You got some balls on you. I hope you're not too banged up after all this. I'll be sure to give you a more personal introduction after I pry you out of that pretty little mech of yours.
Challenge accepted.
For me, your lot is as dumb as a pile of rocks. I'll be back to reclaim what is mine soon enough. In the meantime, you all don't look up at the sky too hard. Your brains might fall out.
Our work on Santander is complete, Sakan. We have cleared the rats from their nest.
Despite the pirates' desperate tactics.
What of Valasek? He escaped us.
He has wasted enough of our time. One pirate is not enough to retake Santander. Not with his command wiped out. It is time for us to move on.
What of the other clans? Are we go for invasion?
We're the final clan to finish operations in the periphery. All are ready to proceed. On your orders, Sakan.
Order everyone to return to their ships. Depart for Santander's jump point, and prepare to commence Operation Revival. The Smoke Jaguar's opening wave will simultaneously target 10 systems within the Draconis Combine. The remaining clans will target a similar number of systems within the Federated Commonwealth and the Free Rasselhague Republic. The Silver Keshik and I will remain here to resupply and oversee our logistical interests. Galaxy Commander Perez, you will lead Beta Galaxy and bid on your next target. Prepare accordingly.
I will, my Khan.
Ready yourselves. The true invasion of the Inner Sphere begins now.
We have completed our jump. into Dracona's Combine space.
Now, we take our first steps towards fulfilling the Great Father's hidden hope of returning home and reclaiming Terra. Mere 2 years after our ancestors' exodus, Minoru Kurita and the samurai of the Draconis Combine ignited what would become the Succession Wars. Kerensky's prophesized forever war that plunged the Inner Sphere into centuries of destruction and barbarism. Smoke Jaguar have won the honor of bringing vengeance down upon House Kurita and their fascist regime. And it now falls to all of you to be the vanguards of Kerensky's justice against the very successor state that aided the usurper and ushered in the downfall of the ancient Star League. To be his sword. To cut down a corrupt system that sees humanity subjugated to the whims of petty warlords. And to carve out a legacy that will be forever etched in history. What a mess. And you were confident in your findings?
The interrogation shows he harbors no love for House Kurita or his former handlers. His risk to the clan, minimal.
And you understand the responsibilities of laying claim to this bondsman? His failures will become yours if he does not meet expectations.
Galaxy Commander. I believe his skills will be of great use to us.
Very well. Yuji, you have fought as a warrior. But that time has passed. You belong to Smoke Jaguar now, and you have a new role to fill. From this moment onwards, you are bound to MechWarrior Ezra, and you will serve under Master Technician Nolan. Get him out of my sight. Yuji, may the Kerenskys have mercy on you.
Galaxy Commander, may I introduce to you the Demi-Presenter Akari Ito of Comstar Order.
Demi-Presenter. I read Ilkhan Shao's brief on the pact the Presenter Marshal has negotiated with our people. I'm to understand that you are here to assist us in our mission?
Hi, Galaxy Commander. By order of Presenter Marshal Anastasia Svogt, I am here to provide your forces with intelligence, act as your liaison to the civilian population of the conquered worlds, and continue to maintain the hyperpulse generator stations within the clan occupation zone.
We will not interfere with your administration of the HPGs. On the condition that you bar any outbound communications relaying any information on us and our military deployments, and censor any messages from partisan operatives on conquered worlds.
Hi. Presenter Marshal Vogt has agreed to those terms. I will abide by his will.
Good. Good. Provided that you do not pry into any classified information, and stay away from restricted areas. You may stay here, aboard the Sabercat, as my guest.
Arigatou gozaimasu, Galaxy Commander.
I look forward to our partnership.
The Legion of Vega has honorably surrendered. This world is now ours. But before we move on to our next target, we must fully secure this planet from any local forces that challenge our will. Make no mistake, our real work begins.
Galaxy Commander.
We are facing more resistance than expected. Who are these Ryogawa?
Comstar are aware of this group, Galaxy Commander, though our information is limited. The Ryugawa Gumi is a local Yakuza syndicate fiercely loyal to the Draconis Combine. The 14th Legion of Vega is known to enlist recruits from the Gumi, making them highly skilled combatants.
That was our experience. They have both armor and battle mech assets at their disposal.
Question is, why are we only finding about them now? Why was this organization not in your earlier report, Demi-Presenter?
I can only tell you what Comstar knows, Galaxy Commander. We are not all-seeing, especially when it comes to planetary matters. Our field assets have had mixed success infiltrating this group. They are very cautious and protective of their own.
We will need anything you find out about them, Demi-Presenter, as soon as you hear it.
What will this mean for my star?
Since their emergence, the Clan Watch has identified a number of possible targets that the group is likely to move on. I have forwarded them to you and Star Colonel Wimmer. Choose which leads you two wish to follow up on first, while we require more information.
It will be done, Galaxy Commander.
Good. Dismissed. The Ryogawa played us. They staged this prison break after drawing our forces away. What prisoner is worth sacrificing a primary base of operations over?
Galaxy Commander, I've just learned from our embedded agents that Ryugawa staged the prison break in order to free Hohiro Kurita.
Hohiro Kurita? Of the Combine ruling family?
Hi. He is grandson of Coordinator Takeshi Kurita, and second in the Combine's line of succession after his father Theodore.
How did this happen? How did we not know of his capture sooner?
I do not know, Galaxy Commander. As you had declared Kurushiyama a military asset, my people did not have access to it. Had we been able to screen the prisoners, then...
Enough! We must recapture him before he makes it off-planet. Demi-Presenter, do your agents know how they plan to extract the prince?
By dropship, but I'm unaware of where or when.
See that you find out. I am ordering a system-wide grounding of all ships until he is found.
Galaxy Commander, such an action may spur panic among the populace.
I do not care. This has become a military matter.
Galaxy Commander, what if the data packs we found at their base?
Send them to the Watch for evaluation. We might get lucky and catch wind of their plans.
Aft, Galaxy Commander.
Let me be perfectly clear. Hohiro Kurita must not escape this system under any circumstances. Kill anyone who stands in your way. Emily, assemble the 362nd, and be prepared for immediate deployment the moment we have a target.
The Silver Jaguars will be ready.
Good. You all have your assignments. Dismissed.
Galaxy Command. My unit is taking fire, turning to engage.
Next, Star Captain. Withdraw from the area immediately.
This cannot go unpunished.
It will not. These spheroids will soon get what they deserve. Now disengage and fall back. Do not make me repeat myself.
Understood, Galaxy Command.
They're retreating. Why are they retreating?
What the hell is going on? Why did they pull us back?
We must be redeploying.
Are we under attack? Not sure. Get through the window.
Ground forces clear of designated area. Awaiting orders.
Received, Star Colonel. All ground forces hold on station.
Civilian dropships approaching our position.
Open fire and destroy them.
All targets destroyed. Skies are clear.
Galaxy Commander? Awaiting orders.
Fire everything.
This challenge is over. Cordera Perez, you are relieved of command. Your dishonorable conduct in ordering the destruction of the city of Edo will forever stain your codex. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
What I did. I did for the clan
Get him out of my sight.
Titarosis, by right of conquest, you have won your challenge to lead Beta as its galaxy commander.
Yes, my Khan.
May your judgment prove to be better than your predecessors. Since the time of our founding, strength and power have been hallmarks of the Smoke Jaguar clan. But this is not strength, this is weakness! Already, the feckless wardens of Clan Wolf have pledged to remove naval assets from all future bidding. And because of Beta Galaxy's disgraceful actions here, the Jaguar will have no choice but to follow suit. Cordera Perez might have ordered this bombardment, but the fact remains, none of you stood to challenge such a blatant violation of our ways. So I have been forced to ensure that Perez's incompetence ends with him.
My Khan, I freely admit responsibility for the 362nd, and I absolve my command for any implication of wrongdoing. I wish to evoke the right of Surkai for my failings.
You wish to be forgiven? And freely accept punishment for your actions.
F.
I accept. But you will not forget this act of mercy. And I will expect no further embarrassments, Krief!
All of you leave this place with the disgrace of Edo resting on your codices. This world has been pacified. Prepare to rejoin the Armada.
The 10th Alshan regulars have surrendered, though the rest of the planetary militia refuses to stand down.
I do not understand. I thought the common people would be glad to be rid of their Kurtan overlords.
They are afraid. Afraid they will meet a similar fate to the people of Edo.
I am not Cordera Perez, and he is not here. Galaxy Commander Dieter has taken Perez with him to invade Wolcott on a very short leash.
Irrelevant, Star Colonel. News of your unit's involvement in the massacre has followed you here. They fear a similar fate.
What would you suggest to ease these fears?
Make bondsmen out of those captured from the 10th Alshain. Have them be ambassadors on your behalf.
It does not work like that, Demi-Presenter. Bondsmen must be claimed in the heat of combat. And no such claims came from our battle with the Alshan regulars.
Star Colonel, if I may. We might have someone better. My bondsman Yuichi was claimed on Turtle Bay. He could speak on our behalf.
Very well. I will take direct charge of Yuichi. He will assist Demi-Presenter Akari and I with the local populace.
That still leaves us with the issue of the planetary militia.
Indeed, it does. The 362nd now has two major objectives. One, secure high-value assets throughout the system. Two, destroy all partisan opposition. If Turtle Bay taught us anything at all, we must be on guard for more than just planetary militia after what their Yugawa did. I will evaluate our high-priority targets and prepare our mission briefs. Star Commander Jayden, take time to prep your star for redeployment. Once we have our targets, we will need to move fast to secure them.
It will be done, Star Colonel.
I can hardly believe it. To hear Alexander Kerensky's true voice. His message of hope.
He was on the right side of history. He knew the great houses were on the verge of tearing themselves apart.
It's a shame those poor souls that took refuge here paid for that with their lives. They should have gone with him. Maybe then they would have lived.
Perhaps. Or they could have died thousands of light years from home. The people who followed Kerensky were not infallible. They would eventually ignite the Pentagon Civil War after Alexander's death. Had it not been for his son Nicholas,
the clans would have never formed.
Still, he gave them all a fighting chance.
And what did that chance give them? Just a handful of years before House Kurita came and killed them all in a chemical attack.
The Combine thought they had SLDF weapons. The director accused Comstar of feeding the Kuritans false info.
Yeah. They said they were fleeing the Order. Some sort of internal purge?
Does it matter? Regardless of who they were, the Combine were still complicit in murdering them all.
It matters because Comstar are now our allies, feeding us information.
The question is, in this scenario, are we the Kuritans? Or the refugees being led to slaughter?
If Comstar ever crosses us, we will crush them just as easily as any other freeborn.
Perhaps. But we should still be cautious of what the Demi-Percenter says from now on.
What about the ISF? Now we have the Combine's intelligence agency to worry about as well. The encoded transmissions back at the base. I might be able to backtrack them with enough time.
You think so?
I think... No, I know I can do it. I've broken into our own systems enough time to know a thing or two about encryption.
Then chase it down. But do not let it distract you from your duties. I still need you focused in the field.
Will do, Star Commander.
Elementals were dispatched to each of the mechs we suspected of having ties to the ISF. Their MechWarriors all committed ritual suicide before capture. The Watch is evaluating everything they can from the wreckage, but so far, they have come up completely empty.
I might have something.
We do not know for sure yet.
Trust me, Jayden. I have something.
Let him speak.
Okay. So, back at the RBD depot, we found encoded transmission packs belonging to the ISF. On my own, I have attempted to chip away at the encryption to see what the data packs contain. But without an encryption key, it is nearly impossible.
And why would you do this? That is not your job. That is what the Watch is for.
Forgive me, Star Colonel, but what I do in my free time is my business. My star took the data packs as a Sorla, and I do not believe the Watch to be capable of this task. They are still freshly formed and often provided inaccurate intel back at Turtle Bay. They seem to be far more focused on recovering materials from the old Intelsar outpost in the periphery than validating intel we find in the field.
Very well. Continue.
We need a key to crack the encoding, so I wrote a program to scan for anything that would fit that description in their mech systems. We got something off our fresh kills before anyone could tamper with the data.
What have you found?
I do not know yet. We were not lucky enough to get a full key, but I think I might have broken enough to backtrack the message to its destination. I need more time to know for sure.
You will get it. I will task the Watch to support you in your efforts. Star Commander Jayden, I am taking direct command of MechWarrior Liam. And I will temporarily assign Alexander Hoyt to your star, and he will wait for you in your barracks. So prep and ready yourselves for immediate deployment the second you find anything of value.
Star Colonel. Good job, Liam.
Thanks, Star Commander.
Liam, hurry. Your suit cannot save you out there.
I know. In and out. I promise. Here, accessing the console now.
Standing by for coordinates.
Come on. Got it. No!
Talk to me. Give me a sit rep.
It's a trap. They have this place pre-sighted for artillery.
Liam, get out of there now!
Jayden. Mia. Run.
Star Commander, Ezra is hurt.
Jayden, Liam is still out there.
How is he?
As far as I can tell, he has a fractured arm and multiple broken ribs. Maybe even a punctured lung.
Go and flag a med tech down.
Jayden.
Hold on. Med techs are on their way.
Don't worry about me. Save Liam.
What happened?
Save your energy, MechWarrior.
It was a trap, Star Colonel. The Caretans had artillery pre-sighted on that buoy.
He's still out there. We need to go back out and get him.
It was always a long shot for Liam to root these snakes out. But they have proven to be much craftier than Valasic's pirates. With Liam gone, hunting down the ISF is a fool's errand, and it would waste too much material.
No. How can you?
Drop it, MechWarrior. My decision has been made.
Neg! Liam is still out there and he needs us! I will not let you abandon him! I challenge you to a circle of equals.
She has no standing to challenge me. What say you, Star Commander?
Mia is right. Liam could still be alive. And he is our best chance at tracking those two rats down. I challenge. Mia may stand in as my proxy.
So be it.
Heartless bitch!
You think yourself the only one to lose someone? That his life is more important than anyone else? Grow up, girl. You are a clan warrior. And if you show yourself to be anything less, I will dispose of you myself. And that goes for you too. You just lost one MechWarrior to an ambush when we were trying to catch them unaware! And charging in blind while they are on alert will only result in more unnecessary losses. If you are too foolish to see the logic in that, you do not deserve your command. Clean up this mess and get back to work.
Mia.
This lone fighter sacrificed her life to land a direct hit to the bridge of Clan Wolf's flagship, the Dire Wolf. Among the listed fatalities was our Ilkon, Leo Showers, who was stationed aboard the vessel. The Council has thus ordered for all Blood-Name warriors to be recalled to Stranamekti, to appoint a new Ilkon to lead our invasion. As for all other warriors, you are to stand fast, and will be tasked with securing all that we have laid claim to within the occupation zone. Our trip home will be long. Within only 1 year, we will return. And I promise you, when we do, we will finish the fight that Leo Showers started, sinking our claws deep into the very heart of the great houses.
How did you do this time?
Better. Others still shot him as freeborn. Even though Wimmer sanctioned his adoption before her departure, I fear they will never truly accept him.
Jaguar warriors have always been prideful, even with other trueborns.
But it is detrimental. Especially when she is one of the ones piling it on.
I will talk to her.
We'll have to wait. I decoded a message.
You did what now?
Started taking it up after Liam.
I miss him too. What have you learned?
He's here. Just touched down from Idlewind.
Who is here?
Perez.
You need to tell her.
Something tells me she already knows.
Star Commander, gather your star and report to Mission Central. There is work to be done.
Af. Star Colonel.
That mission was a mess. Explain yourself.
Star Colonel, our sensors flagged clan military technology on that Gazelle. When it attempted to flee, I made the call to shoot the craft down. The responsibility is mine and mine alone.
You did the right thing, given the circumstances. Had it not been for your quick thinking, they might as well have escaped with samples of our superior technology.
Has the ISF returned?
Unknown at this time. But with those unidentified battle mechs defending that wrecked craft, you may be right.
The thing I do not understand is, why now? We have been without blood-named warriors for over 6 months and there has been no trouble. Not since the planetary militia fell.
It will be up to us to find out. It is likely that the ISF lay dormant, waiting for us to let our guard down. Your vigilance today saved our military secrets from being captured by the enemy. This time, their emergence here may be a precursor to something bigger.
Yes, Star Colonel.
2 objectives lay before us. We must find and destroy whoever commands these mystery battle mechs. And we must uncover how these smugglers acquired our technology in the first place. The Watch has provided us with some possible targets. But some of their intel may be out of date. Review them, and follow up on the most promising leads.
I will, Star Colonel.
The clan fleet is still months away from returning from the homeworlds. Courchevel will be fully secured by the time of their arrival. If we do not identify and excise this rot quickly, then we will need to take more drastic action before our invasion can resume.
Aft, Star Colonel.
Aft, Star Colonel.
To talk? Why here?
We have to do something about him.
Who? Perez?
Who else?
Ezra until Star Colonel Wimmer returns.
Jayden. He is getting worse. The raiders are testing his patience. Because of him, everyone is getting more aggressive and indifferent to the civvies, just like Turtle Bay.
He is a problem, but our options are limited. If you have a suggestion, I'm willing to hear it.
Challenge him. Or at least one of his Star Captain lackeys.
No.
Why not? You stood up to Star Colonel Wimmer, on Mia's behalf.
That was different, and you know it. Like it or not, he was left in charge. And that position has made him very popular with a lot of people.
We all keep waiting for someone else to act, but no one does.
I will not challenge him when he has that much of a power base. Even if I win, I will fight a never-ending chain of reprisals from his supporters.
Well, Perez is getting bolder by the day. How much longer till he orders another massacre?
Oh, Ezra!
No! You know I am right.
It doesn't matter. I already stuck my neck out for the sake of our star and lost. I will not destroy our reputation to pick a fight with every galaxy in the OZ. That will not help anyone.
I cannot take part in another Edo. We were supposed to bring vengeance down on the tyrants, not join their ranks. That is not the way of the clans.
I do not know what else I can say to you, Ez. I have no love for Perez, or what he's doing here in the OZ. But I will not throw away our future by challenging him. I'm sorry. But keep looking. I may not see a way out of this. Perhaps you can. Everything okay? You seem out of it.
Yeah, just a migraine. It will pass.
Seems like these things are getting worse. Should I be concerned?
Neg, my body's still adapting to the neural implants. We'll get better.
Will it? Mia. The stories I've heard about those things. The side effects they can cause.
All risks I'm willing to take.
But why? Those things are meant for warriors who want to keep their edge for a few more years before they die, or age out of frontline duty. But you? You have your whole career ahead of you.
You still fail to see it.
See what?
Jayden, this invasion will forever define the clans, and I do not intend to be left behind. The future leaders of the Jaguars will be the right stars emerging from this conflict.
We're on that path now.
Are you serious? Our codices are tarnished after what happened at Edo. We have leaders like Perez to thank for that.
If anyone is going to make a name for themselves in this war, it will be us.
I agree. But I do not trust Perez and Wimmer. Not after Edo. Or after what happened to Liam.
What can we do? We already tried standing up to Wimmer. Look where that got us.
That is why I got these. When the Armada returns and the invasion resumes, these will give me the edge I need to take my future into my own hands. Hopefully make this clan better than what it is. To hell with the cause.
Do you really think that'll work? Hardening yourself to forge a better future for yourself and the clan? Ezra thinks the Smoke Jaguars will never change.
Jayden, I love you both, but you and Ezra can be so naive at times. The way of the clans rewards those with the strength and conviction to take charge. One day you two will have to step up and decide what kind of future you're willing to fight for. No matter who stands in your way.
When that day comes, will you fight with me?
I would want nothing more.
Smoke Jaguars of Corcheval. I, Star Colonel Enola Atwater of the 4th Nova Cat Guards, challenge you to a trial of possession for this system. The Nova Cat lays claim to this world, and all bounties that spring from it. What stray kids dare to oppose our will?
Look at me. This is your final chance to tell me the truth. And I know exactly whose dropship MechWarrior Ezra left on. When did he first make contact with Wolf's Dragoons? When did your command learn that you harbored a traitor to the clan?
I never thought he would betray us. I have said for days now, yes, Ezra was frustrated. Just like everybody else that was left behind.
You lie. Lie! You helped elevate a freeborn spheroid to MechWarrior status. You harbored a traitor within your own star. And your negligence cost Smoke Jaguar a world that it bled for to secure.
My friend died taking this world. Don't think for a second.
Excuses. I will have none of it. You have proven yourselves unworthy of your station within Beta Galaxy.
And who gave you such authority?
I can't. I do not know of your return.
Perhaps you might have known, if you were not preoccupied with deflecting blame and harassing my warriors. This star was provisionally assigned to Zeta Galaxy to assist with hunting down the ISF, not tangle with the Nova Cats. Are you denying your own culpability and the events that led to this mess, Star Colonel?
Meg.
The Nova Cat's official report claims a lone warrior violated Zelbrigand and initiated a melee. At no point do they allude to MechWarrior Ezra's defection. We will not dispute this point. It will go down as a tactical error on behalf of an unnamed warrior and nothing more. There are more pressing matters at hand.
Has the Armada returned? Will the invasion resume?
Child. It has and it will. We now head to Luthien, capital of the Draconis Combine. Operation Dragonslayer has united Clan Novacat and Smoke Jaguar for one purpose: to sink our teeth and claws into House Kurita's seat of power. Despite the promise of honorable combat through their code of Bushido, time and again these samurai, the Curitan regime, have proven themselves no better than Valasek and his band of cutthroats. Because of this, no Batchal will be given for this world. The remembrance will immortalize today as the day that Kerensky's vengeance came for the tyrants of the Draconis Combine. And that there was nothing they could do to flee from our justice.
All Smoke Jaguar Novacat forces have touched down on Luthien. Demi-Presenter Akari, what forces would you expect House Kurita to deploy against us?
Difficult to tell, but I estimate 6 to 9 battle mech regiments. Most of that will come from the Luthien Defense Force. But the real threat will come from whatever house units Theodore Kurita is able to muster in time for the battle. Anticipate multiple regiments from the Elite Swords of Light and the Genyosha. You will also have to contend with the Izanagi and the Otomo, the royal guards of House Kurita's ruling family. But it is unlikely they will venture far from the Imperial Palace.
Will they have mercenary support?
No, Star Colonel. The Coordinator's Death to Mercenaries edict forbids them from stepping foot on Luthien.
This is it, then. House Kurida's final stand.
That is highly likely. If Luthien falls, the entire Combine will be thrown into chaos.
Kerensky's justice has finally come for them. Star Commander Jayden, we will soon be called up for deployment. There will be no distractions here. So see to it that your star is fully prepared for multiple consecutive deployments. We will not rest until this world is ours.
I will see it done, Star Colonel.
Naomi said you might be in here.
I need some time alone.
A long time back, I was lucky enough to be in a star with one of my Sibkin, Emil. Did I ever tell you about him?
No. No, you did not.
During a skirmish, Clan Ghost Bear's Night Howlers, Emil fell and was claimed as bondsman. About a year later, we fought the Night Howlers again. This time, Emil fought alongside them, fully adopted into the Bears. I had a choice laid before me: pull my punches, and try to retake Emil as bondsman and jeopardize everyone's chances of survival, or take him out.
So you killed him?
So I killed him. I was forced to choose between what was good for me and what was good for the clan. And I chose the clan. For it, I was sponsored from my blood name by your gene father, Elijah Hoyt. You know, if you succeed today, I could sponsor you for the Hoyt blood name, just as your gene father did for me.
You would do that?
I have seen your codex. Your Hoyt Ismiro stock is good. But you have been dealt a bad hand, placed in such unfortunate situations. This mission is not about killing Ezra. It is about proving to the Jaguar that you are willing to put the needs of the clan ahead of your own.
And if I cannot? Ezra's betrayal will stain my record forever.
No. Your failure to do what is necessary will. Ezra might have been your Sibkin at one point, but he chose the coward's way out by abandoning his post. And the Smoke Jaguar does not tolerate weakness. It never has.
Then I will do what I must.
Good. Take your time to prepare yourself, Star Commander. Your future awaits.
Ezra, why did you betray the clan? Betray us?
The Jaguars have twisted the Crusader cause in the name of self-righteous glory. I told you I would not take part in another massacre. I did what I knew was right.
You took the coward's way out. You abandoned all of us for your own selfish desires. And now you will die for it.
You want to kill me, Jayden? Then kill me. I will gladly die with honor over living like the tyrants you've become.
No. You will die, Desgra, and forgotten for what you have become.
Tyrant.
Ez?
To be a warrior of the clans is to serve a greater purpose, to give yourself to a cause of freeing humanity from the oppressors that have held them in bondage for centuries, and reform mankind's greatest achievement, the Star League. The fact that the Draconis Combine was only saved by the paid mercenaries of the Federated Commonwealth points to the depravity these feudal house lords will sink to in order to hold on to power. They are a cancer that must be burned away before humanity may truly be free. It falls to us, the only ones strong enough to tear down these corrupt systems. The only ones willing to sacrifice everything to see Kerensky's dream realized. For we are Smoke Jaguar, strongest of the clans. We fight with the ferocity of our namesake to reclaim Terra, to earn the mantle of Ill Clan, and lead all the children of Kerensky into salvation.
I give you Star Commander Jayden Smoke Jaguar.
It is our sole purpose, our divine right. We will continue to bring vengeance down on the despots and petty tyrants that rule over humanity. And they shall tremble before our might.